The whole band are a lot of trouble. You never know what anybody's going to do. I mean, I tried suggesting things in the beginning, but it's absolutely pointless. Because everybody just does what they want.
But is that how you work? Everyone does
yeah. Yeah. You better ask them. I think that's the most exciting thing about it.
Yeah, I'd like to say this psychiatrist, he's walking down New York Street, right?
Yeah.
And he gets run over by a car. He's dead.
Yeah.
So he's on his way up to heaven.
Yeah.
St. Peter's there at the gate, and he says, "Oh, we're expecting you." He says, "You are? I just want to go through onto the heaven." "You'll go through, but we have a problem here. We may need you." He says, "Yes." He says, "It's about God." And he says, "Yes, God has a problem." He says, "Well, what's God's problem?" "God, he thinks he's David Bowie."
What a funny way to end it, you know.
Well, today his material's off. He's working a club down the street.
You're his brother. When did he first interested in music? When did you both become interested in music?
I guess when he was about 8 years old.
And what about yourself?
At that time. But I'm a couple years older than he is. Yeah, about 10, 11.
Do you both come from a musical family?
No. I don't know where it came from.
What were the first records that you both bought?
Actually, the first records that I heard were the Orlons and actually rhythm and blues stuff's the first stuff I listened to. But tell him how long you've been into David. His music. He's been into David's music. What, did David do something before Tin Machine? Did he do something before Tin Machine? I've been into David ever since like 1986. Back that far. That's when you know what I mean?
You never miss one of my shows, did you?
No, I don't. I never see one.
I never miss it.
Is this the first session you've had since the album?
Since the album, yes, it is.
And how do you, in your own opinion, how's it going?
Well, today's the first session, so it's...
Could you give me a second opinion?
You're ugly.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Who's the most
we play the way we play.
to control?
Watch it.
That's a hard one to call. They're all a pain in the ass.
Thanks. All right.
We worked together at Live Aid for the first time. We've done quite a bit of work since. And I'm not a great rhythm guitarist, so... so Kevin does what I pretend to do.
So Kevin, a firm member of the
Well,
band,
Kevin's a proper musician.
But I'm coming on forever.
first met David about 12, over to about 15 years ago.
First time, but then we worked together about 12.
And then we worked together 12 years ago. We did the Less for Life album with Iggy Pop, and we've kept in touch over the years. And one night I was just out, and someone told me that David was going to be at this get-together somewhere, so I thought I'd drop by and say hello. And I dropped by and said hello, and he said hello back. And he told me that he had this great guitar player that he'd like me to hear, and that he was thinking of doing a project with, and would I like to be included in it? And I said, sure, let's go, you know. And I said, should I call the drummer up? And he said, yeah, call the drummer up.
And I met Reeves. I was given his tape on the last Spider tour. I'm given an awful lot of tapes on tour, but I try and get round to playing them all at some point, you know. Even if I can't do anything with them, I listen. And this one tape was really great. He was very selective. He was very clever, because he picked out all the best bits of guitar playing he'd done. I didn't have to sit 2 hours. They were the bad bits. That's probably why I liked it so much. He picked out all the good bits, or bad bits, as he puts it.
It's time to change
And so these are my good bits. We work together. Do you fancy doing something? You know, and I love the tape, and so I got hold of him immediately.
There's a cry that is heard in the city from Vivian and Pentecost Lane, streaking and dancing till 4 a.m. Another night of muscles and pain. I love you despite your convictions, but God never laughs at my joke. I'm a young man who nods with the Bible, but I don't pretend faith never works. We're down on our knees, praying at the bus stop.
What you did from the beginning, or have you developed it as you've gone along?
It's developing itself. The music is revealing itself, I think, as we play it. I mean, we all have a way we play, and it just recombines in different ways from song to song. You know?
But there's a heavy emphasis on rock music. What is it that attracts you all to rock music?
I think it's our background, you know, rock and roll, opposed to, I don't know, you say metal, or what, you know, quote, metal, which I think is...
What is it that attracts us to each other?
No, listen, you know, like with only two of the guys really, I think, I don't know about you, are like sort of jazz, know anything at all about jazz. You were never a jazz freak, but I know you like listening to it, but you never played it, right?
No, I never played it, but actually jazz was the first music I heard. My father was a disc jockey, and at the beginning.
Anyway,
and you know, but seriously,
there was it was a question of finding the right kind of music that really didn't have too much orchestration about it, and the easiest kind of music to become free on, because it only has 2 or 3 chords in, you know, is rock and roll. Otherwise, if it started getting too chordy and arranged, it wouldn't be anything like what we wanted to do, because we wanted to put our own individual personalities into what we were playing, and it was very important. It was, the structure was as loose as possible so that everybody could improvise to a certain extent on what we were doing. And rock and roll is the best format, and it's the music we all love.
Like a rocky two boys, heavens and hell.
concept when you say you're trying to promote the Tin Machine? How do you want
We
to
don't.
fit with the band?
I don't. That's. I think. Oh, I'm not going to shut
I don't
up.
think it's a concept. You know, you ask where the music came from, and I think it's just a reflection of our hanging out together. You know, the music reflects just what we like to play, what our hanging out is about. You know, it's what obviously every musician takes from their past. You know, we take from our own past and just